Hi, I'm Jaden.
And I'm Shelby, and welcome to our second episode of the Maribyrnong Sports Academy video news.
This episode is action-packed with stories that have helped shape the Academy and its students in the second term.
We will hear from a group of university students who are conducting a hamstring study here at the school.
Our Academy Psychologist will tell us what his role involves here at the college.
Baseball and softball have been added to our technical sport list this term. We will check in with these athletes and see how they are going.
We'll also relive a great day in the pool for Maribyrnong College at the SSV State School Championships at MSAC.
But first, a whole new group of grade 6 students are looking to get into our academy. Marcus Jackman has this report on the 2018 intake tests.
Just over 200 grade 6 students applied to be part of the Maribyrnong Sports Academy for 2018. 190 of those students made it through to the first selection trial. The students were firstly put through the battery of physical performance exercises which tested their speed, power and endurance. The second part of the initial test included movements and coordination testing. If students progressed through round 1, they were then invited to partake in round 2, which involved technical sporting trials. After the initial sport trials, approximately 150 students were then invited to round 3 trials, where a final decision will be made on what places are on offer at the Academy. Good luck to all the students who have made it this far, and for those who will miss out. There is still a chance to apply in future years as you progress through the sporting pathways. Marcus Jackman for Maribyrnong Sports News.
The 2017 SSV State Swimming Championships once again has Maribyrnong College at the top of the state schools in Victoria after winning back-to-back champion school titles. Maribyrnong College scored 328 from the event held at MSAC, some 98 points more than the closest school being Lavala College on 230 points, with Viewbank Secondary College in third place on 202. It was a great all-round performance from our swimmers, led by Johan Stickerland, who claimed 2 gold medals in the 50-metre backstroke and 50-metre breaststroke. Individual gold medals were also won by Caitlin Huell in the 50 butterfly, Stone Ma in the 50 freestyle and Carl Roger in the 100 backstroke. The school was also successful in the relay events, winning the 12 to 14 years men 200 medley relay, the 12 to 13 year women's 200 freestyle relay, the 14 years men 200 freestyle relay and the 16 years women's 200 freestyle relay. In total, Maribyrnong won 9 gold medals, 10 silver and 6 bronze. Curly Collins from Maribyrnong Sports News.
Baseball and softball have been added to the technical training program on a trial basis for the remainder of the year, with hope of it receiving a permanent spot from next year. Four-time Olympian and Maribyrnong technical coach Natalie Tickham says it's been a work in progress for a long time.
Oh, look, it's since I walked into this school end of 2010, it didn't have a softball baseball program, and I think I've pretty passionate about what I do and where I've been, and finally seeing it in action is a dream come true, so it's fantastic.
Year 12 student Lockie Condi says he didn't think it would happen in his time at school.
No, I didn't. I've been pushing it since year 7. Didn't think we'll get it, but it is great that in my final year I can finally get to train while doing my studies and having a coach as good as Nat, who's been at that professional level where we all achieve to be. So.
Softball student Ella Colson says she's already seen the benefits.
Well, I think it's helped me it's improved my understanding of how softball works, and it's made me fitter and stronger about softball, and I think with the technical training that we've done, it's just improved on all the skills that we do in softball, and it's great working with an Olympian.
Taylor Croft from Maribyrnong Sports News.
Thanks guys. My name's Stephen Rendell and I'm the sports psychologist here at Maribyrnong Sports Academy. My role is to help you manage any obstacles or barriers that may get in the way of you performing your best and also feeling happy and healthy. I can also work with you to enhance your strengths, improving on the things that you already do well, and assist you to manage your goals. Essentially, I'll be working with you to help you get better in some way using a wide range of evidence-based psychological techniques. We often hear coaches and athletes in the media talk about sport being 90% above the shoulders and the importance of the mental side of sport. And even though we know it's important, many athletes leave the mental aspect of their performance to chance and rarely spend the time needed to train their mental muscles. Adolescent athletes can experience many challenges throughout their athletic journey. These include the following. You and I can work together to help you manage these challenges effectively and minimise the impact on your performance. In an initial session, I'll listen and try and understand thoroughly the challenges you may be experiencing, and we'll work together to agree on how to go about tackling this challenge or improving your performance. We'll formulate a plan that will often require you to practice some mental skills and techniques regularly. I work at the Sports Academy on Mondays and Tuesdays, and you'll see me once per term as part of your ADP program. And you can also book a one-on-one appointment to see me where we can tailor things to your individual needs, so speak to your wellbeing team or ADP teacher about booking an appointment. You can often find me in my office, located next to the entry to the Sports Academy staff room.
Before we finish this video newsletter, let's head to the newsroom to find out the latest with Jamison Battistella.
Hey Jamison.
Thanks guys, and welcome to the newsroom. It's time to point out some of the amazing efforts made by our students in competition. Our lawn bowlers made it through to the state final in the SSV competition. While they tried their hardest, they ended up finishing third in their pool and gained a value experience for the competition next year. Year 12 student Celeste Mucci continues her push towards selection for the Commonwealth Games on the Gold Coast next year. Celeste set another PB in the heptathlon at the Firenze IAAF Multi-Stars Combined Event Challenge in Florence, Italy. Her score was 5,721 points and was a Commonwealth Games B qualifier. Congratulations to Year 9 student Paul Sapatolis on being named Basketball Victoria's Male Junior Athlete of the Year. An amazing effort. We spent a minute with Paul the other day to discuss this and more.
Hi, I'm Paul Sapatolis. Favourite food, souvlaki. Music, rap, R&B, Bon Jovi. Favourite movie, Fast and the Furious, LeBron James. Giannis Antetokounmpo, because he's Greek. Well, I don't really choose it. My auntie actually just threw me in the game and said, "Here, play the game because you're tall. Looks like you might be good at it." And ever since then, I fell in love with it. It means that everyone's looking no matter what you do. If you're just out on the street, everyone's looking. Basketball court, you've got to perform your best. Just unbelievable award. Ooh.
And in the last few weeks, we've added some more state championship titles to our collection. Let's take a look at some of the winning teams. And that's all for the newsroom today. Back to you guys.